want to caveat this next statement because I think one of the things that people say is it's cheating. That, oh, you're just living, you have the body and the energy and they're doing all the things because you're on testosterone and that's cheating. And so the counter to that is I've been on TRT and still look like shit and felt like shit. Many people have, right? And so, and we've known a guy like that was on TRT and just eating garbage, like bags of chips and fucking like snacks.
Definitely not going to get you to where you think you're going to go.
And so I think I think that most people don't realize that, and Sid says it's the best. It's like a 3-part picture. Your like if you take one circle and you have 3 pieces of pizza, one is your hormones, the next is your training and your habits, and the third is your nutrition.
Go figure.
So like, if you think that you can, I don't know about you, but can you take testosterone and just sit on the couch and expect to look like the way that you do? Like, is this a result of a shot?
No.
Like you're just some magic.
It's a result of
some magic shot that you take.
Sweat, a lot of time and energy, like spent
over decades
of time. Like,
yeah.
You know, like working out, training, like doing something. You have to put forth an effort. There is no catch-all that's just going to magically do it for you.
Like you just accidentally just became super fit and strong?
No.
I don't like, but people believe that. They're like, oh, well, it's just you'll be able to do this because you're on TRT.
It's not cheating if the end game, and I say end game very, very loosely, right? The objectivary goal is to get someone's hormones to where they should be. What do I mean by like should be, right? Like physiologically, like sound in check. So if something has happened to you, which
you have type 1, type 2 hypergonadism, or age.
If something happens to you, and for whatever reason, different biomarkers get dropped. But we have the ability to raise those back up to aid and assist someone to get back up to where they would feel most optimal. Wouldn't that be great? Shouldn't we do that? I mean, think about an amputee. An amputee, loses his leg, limb, somewhere along those lines. We give him a prosthetic. Is that cheating? Like,
that's a great point.
Something happened to the individual.
Yeah.
He was just different back then, right? He had a full functioning 4-limbed human system.
Yeah.
Something happens to him. We, go through surgeries, and then we go through, a prosthesis process.
Right.
To do what?
Right.
To try to bring that person's, way of life and quality of life
Yeah.
back to as close as humanly possible to, where they were before or where it can be right now moving forward for the future.
Right.
It's not cheating. Right. That's helping somebody out where something has happened to them.
What about people that take protein powder? That's cheating, right? Is it? Are you cheating? Are you taking protein powder?
No, I really don't even understand that question.
Stop saying stupid things, Nick. But that's my point. Is like it's really absurd that you think that they think that they can just take this thing, or people are taking this thing, sitting on the couch, and just they're super jacked and ripped.
Show me someone.
I don't. I see the guys that get on TRT and they work out harder.
Yeah, because you have energy. And it's not like energy like you blue lines, right? And you just run around with your head cut off. Like
I kind of wish it did do that.
It's like a full life energy. You feel lighter a little bit lighter on your toes.
That was going to be my point. Is like what comes first, the chicken or the egg? They're like, oh, well, you should go to the gym and get nutrition. But the thing is like coming from a guy who's been in that space, like been in that, like, dude, you remember, I would do one workout and I'd be sore for 3 weeks. And people are like, that's impossible. I'm telling you right now, I would be like moving like slow for 3 weeks. I'd be wrecked because my body just could not recover. And I knew what it was because this is when I came off. I didn't know that there was a fertility protocol. I was working with a different doc. Yeah. And we were trying to have Dimitri.
Yep.
I remember calling you and I was like, dude, I'm fucking hurting.
Yeah.
Because I cold turkey that shit.
It was like an honest phone call of like, hey man. I could hear it in the voice. Like
I am not doing okay.
Man.
I am not. And you were like, you need to get your vitamin D up. You need to get your B12. get in the sun, best we can do. And I did. I started taking some extra supplementation, and it started helping a little bit, but still it was like nowhere there. But I even knew that it was because I was off. But I still was just like, dude, I am miserable. So with people that are in the, like, they've adjusted to the new norm, these guys that are like this is just, I can't really work out because I'm getting older, so I recover, and they just adjust to that. And then it's 5 pounds a quarter, 5 pounds, you know what I mean? Next, 20 pounds a year that they're gaining, and they're a shell of who they used to be. Well, what if I just test their blood and make them optimize? What happens then is they're like, holy shit, I got to go to the gym. I got to go do things. I'm up. I'm doing my steps. Because you have this desire to accomplish shit.
Yeah, because your hormones are now balanced or in check, right? They're aligned with the system where they should be. So the system's going to function higher, better, more efficiently. And
then guys start they start seeing a little bit of progress in the gym, and all of a sudden they're like, you know what? I think I'm going to dial in my nutrition.
Trickle-down effect.
Yeah. I'm going to dial in my nutrition. Now I've got this idea to start this business or to get a promotion. Or like, how many guys in the Agoge have we seen that have got on TRT, lost a bunch of weight, like optimized their life, and they're making double what they were making?
I'm like, what happened to you now?
Like Jerry is fucking running. He's like running security for a Fortune, 10 company? One of the biggest companies in the world?
Yeah.
Like top 3?
Somewhere in that realm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Came from a guy who was 340 pounds.
Gonna die,
wanted to die.
Yeah.
I hate saying that, man. I know it's the truth for what he said, but like, that's what he was looking at.
Right.
That was his optimal outcome. Until he kind of just, got rattled. And he rattled himself and took control of it and sought out the information.
How many guys?
Rectified it.
And then I'm thinking like Tony.
I was just thinking about him.
Fucking Tony, dude. Yeah. Got his shit together. Next thing you know, he's running. He got promoted. Was it VP or something like that? At was it
exact title? I don't know. It's like heavy equipment sales, like John Deere and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. But yesterday, I don't know if you saw on the call, he rolled out this whole realignment plan and continuing education for John Deere. And the CEO was like, yes, approved.
Awesome.
What the hell?
Coming from a guy not all that long ago.
Yeah.
That needed some help.
Yep. So I just see this over and over and over. So what comes first, chicken or the egg? Everybody's like, well, you should do this and get sunlight your butthole and eat right and eat organic food. And I'm like, bro, you can do all that. You can take over-the-counter test boosters. It ain't going to fix shit. Like you are going to, you could, it's going to improve a little bit. But at the end of the day, is like you're deficient. And if I can't get a guy to move, well, that's the first step. Like let's just go there and then watch what happens, because I've seen it time and time and time again. But you can't sit there and eat fucking Cheetos and bonbons and think that you're gonna be one of us. It ain't happening.
No. Like
you got to work like exponentially hard.
I was gonna say that would be great, but I'd be lying because that would be terrible.
I tell you what, if you could make a shot that's what that happened.
If I could double down on it by doing what I already do.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. But like, that's where the real work actually starts. The fog lifts, and then all of a sudden now you're running on the new norm. And I think that, like we're talking about your dad, like sometimes it freaks people out. They're like, is there something wrong?
What's going on here?
Because they're so used to feeling like crap. They have forgotten what good feels like.
That's unfortunate.
It is. It's sad.
How many families have been either broken or lost? Relationships, like
marriages,
relationships with your children.
I've made 2 of those videos. I'm like, you might not have a marriage problem. You might have a testosterone problem.
Which then, therefore, is highlighting or, having an effect on this, and this. Mm-hmm. Second and third order effects. That's what we always talk about. Rectify the first order.
When you were in helo and you were on, your T was low and you were working that job and you're trying to, like, how present with you were you in the family?
I mean, not great. I mean, I did what I thought I could, and it's not that I didn't like them or whatever, but there was definitely
you were checking, you were checking, trying
boxes. Really hard to check boxes.
Yeah, but not there.
But not really fulfilling the boxes
like you are now. No. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, and
no go back.
you're about to hit the reset button. Congratulations, by the way. For 40, you're turning 44. You just turned 43.
43.
Yeah. So next,
I'll still be 43.
May you'll be 44. Oh yeah. So you'll still be 43. Yeah. Tell you what, it's a little bit harder, bro. you're gonna need that
information again. Like I said yesterday, it would have been nice to give me before it. No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
Well, the thing is like I don't want people to think that it's a fix-all. Like it's just this thing that you do, and like you can sit on the couch and that's what it is, cheating. And the reality is it's not. Like you have to train, you have to get your steps, you got to get your sunlight. It's the whole picture. It's the whole human being. But man, if you do, Jesus, dude, like your life is so much better.
Just dream for a minute.
Yeah.
Just think. Like if you're in that space where you've gone to the acceptance level, where you've been existing there for a period of time, do a little bit of daydreaming. Like what would it be like to, feel like I'm 20 again or 25 or have that capacity or
have abs.
Just,
feel good. Be athletic.
Be able to dream and think that the dream is actually within grasp and not dream and be like, fuck, that's way too intangible right now because I just can't do much of anything.
Yeah. I remember Matt Loescher.
Oh, yeah, dude.
When he's like, honestly, I could not. He had a limiting belief that he didn't think that his body could look the way that it does.
Yeah, at the time I was coaching, he was, I'll say 42, 44, somewhere in there. And I remember that was the one thing he told me. He's like, dude, this would be really cool if like I could just have like a ab. And I just kind of looked at him and I chuckled. I'm like, bro, you're one? Like one's coming real soon. Like how about like 6 or 8 or whatever, however many you want. Like, and he had to buckle down, like you were saying. It's not a be all end all fix all. Right? The man had to put in the work.
But he showed himself. He crushed his own limiting belief that he was like, holy cow, at 45 years old, this is how I can look.
25 years, he had this belief that it was humanly impossible, that he was the one human anomaly that could never have an ab. And it's not all about stoked. That, but it's.
But imagine what that does to your confidence, your mental confidence of like, oh, if I can achieve this, that's something that I thought was never possible.
Yeah.
And there's thousands of men out there in the same boat. Thousands.
Special butterfly.
You can all have it.
You can all have it.
You can all have it.
It's out there for the taking.
It's out there for the taking. You just got to be like you said, you can't be stubborn, and you can't have an ego, and you just got to be like, okay, I'm going to get a blood test and figure this shit out.
Yeah. And for the operational force, man, like if humans are supposedly more important than hardware, right? And the men,
allegedly, right?
And the men make up the force.
Isn't that a soft truth?
It's one of the 5.
It's one of the 5 soft truths, unless they removed it. Look up the 5 soft truths right now. Let's see if they removed it.
No.
Let's fact check this before I get thrown in the comments like I usually am.
Yeah, but I mean, in reality, if that's the case, like you need to have the most optimal version of that human that's more important than the hardware.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. Let's
soft truths.
The one about human and hardware.
Number 1, humans are more important than hardware.
The number 1. Look at that. Do you guys believe that? Or is it just some fucking quote that you put up on a PowerPoint slide?
It may be a soft truth, but I think that applies really in all aspects of life.
Of course. So there you guys go. Go get your freaking go get your blood test. Links in below. Like, just make it happen. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Remember to like it. Remember to drop me a comment. I want to respond to it. I'm actually the one responding to the comments. And if you like this video, you're going to absolutely love this one right here.